trained to be an entrepreneur, to distribute yourself, to put it out yourself, which you probably will end up, earning enough to, even if you sell 300,000 units, which in the industry is not considered that much anymore. But if you control everything, you can actually sustain yourself.
I actually selling 300,000 in this industry today is a lot.
Oh my goodness! Okay, so I chose too big a number then. Maybe I meant like
it's
30,000, maybe 30,000.
Yes. Okay. But now today, people be like, "Yeah,
wow, okay,
I got platinum." So I mean, it's really hard out there, as they say for PIMP.
Yeah.
But but not only that part of it, it's also the things, learning how to, in terms of being the entrepreneur, but also learning things that have to do with health insurance.
Yes.
Since we're in this health insurance insanity that we're in, I'd say the majority of artists don't have health insurance.
I'm sure not.
And mainly because they're self-employed, or because they don't earn enough money to somehow get health insurance, and also to join any of the affiliates, i.e. BMI, ASCAP, SASAC, or
it's not cheap.
AFTRA. Yeah. Well, not only that, you have to have certain requirements to become a member. You have to either have written songs that were released, or so it's very difficult for musicians and artists to have insurance. So that housing, because if you can't, especially in this city, if you don't earn a certain amount of money, you're just not going to have, housing.
No, I mean, six figures is considered like middle class now.
Yes,
in New York, anyway. It's just
so there aren't that many artists earning six figures.
Exactly, exactly. So unless you're one of the chosen few, if you're lucky enough, God bless you. No problem there. But just most people, they're not going to earn that.
And when when it's similar to when politicians or the government are talking about the small business owners and how they are the lifeblood of business and the economy in America, then you have the small artists.
That's right.
Who also are a business, and they contribute to the economy by the work that they do, whether they're performing in the subway, or whether they're performing in a small club.
Yes.
The lifeblood of this city in particular, it's they're very much a part of it by playing the many clubs that are here.
Yes.
And, a lot of them are just doing, the whole advent of open mic. Yes. So it's like, okay, you're allowed to come in and use our microphone. We're not going to give you anything, but you can use our microphone and entertain the patrons who are paying for drinks and paying for, $5, whatever to get in. But, thank you. That was really nice.
Right.
Rap you just did, or whatever you just did.
Yeah.
But, so, it's still seen as some sort of thing that you do on the side.
A luxury, of a frivolous sort of.
Rather than, that you need to earn a living at this so that you can continue to soothe the savage beast.
And hence, HopeStock was born.
Yes.
And I just wanted, because we've been getting into this really heavy conversation.
Yes, sorry about that.
No, I love it. I just wanted people to be like, who's Andrea talking to? For one thing, you're listening to WBAI 99.5 FM. It's 11:38, and this is Sister from Another Planet, and you're listening to the dulcet voice of Nona Hendryx.
Hello,
and
New York.
Who now, I guess, I almost want to say your newest cap is as a philanthropist, sort of enabler, but no, not really.
I'm just yet still another musician, singer, artist, looking to give and share what it is that I've learned over these years.
Okay.
Because it is that you can't keep it unless you give it away.
Right. Well, hello. Yes.
So,
Ashe, rather, I should say.
Yeah. So it keeps me, focused, and it keeps me growing, and a sense of accomplishment by being able to pass on what it is that I've learned.
And watch the young bloods come up and
what am I going to do with it? Take it with me? It's like, what am I going to do with it?
Right. So HopeStock. So trying to think. Well, you've had a few concerts so far.
Yes,
you've had a couple.
Yeah, Merkin Hall.
Yes.
We did. That was our first one, and it was more. That's it. Merkin Hall is on 67th Street, just off of Broadway, so it's a little bit more.
Broadway, and it's the Central Park West. It's in sort of.
Central Park West and Broadway.
Yeah.
And it's
a great venue.
It's a beautiful venue. Yes. It's a little bit more pulled up.
Yes.
And then we went further downtown to SOB's.
Yes.
Which is not as pulled
not
up, but a lot more fun.
Yes, a little bit more loose.
Yes. And we were set to do the Lyceum in Brooklyn on the 29th of August, but we had to cancel that show for various reasons.
Oh, dear.
And mainly because it was misunderstanding between myself or us and the people, one person there who was helping us organize it. But we will reinstate it
it's in
at another time.
Exactly, and everyone will be back from their vacations and stuff anyway. So
look for us to be in Brooklyn, I'd say the mid-October.
Okay.
And the next one coming up,
yes,
if you happen to be within in East Hampton, we're going out to the Hamptons. Ooh. We're taking our Hope and our stock.
Yes.
to East Hampton, and on September 11th, and we're doing not specifically a tribute to 9/11, but it's a part of it to to take some hope to people.
Regeneration.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's our next show, September 11th.
Okay, and
at John Drew Guild Hall, which is at 158 Main Street, East Hampton.
And you've also partnered with Housing Works.
Yes, we have. Yes. I mean, it's one of the a great organization, one of the best organizations, and we've been doing, I guess, for about 3 months, every 2 weeks, on a Sunday afternoon, HopeStock promos at Housing Works.
Oh, wow.
We let while people shop.
Yes.
We serenade them while they shop.
Wow.
It's been great. I mean, the experience has been great for the artists because they get a chance to sort of come and hang out, and we sit on their furniture and stuff they have there.
They have great stuff.
Exactly. They do. And we set up in the window.
Yeah.
And perform while people come in and shop and look around, and some people stop and listen to us sing and continue, and I think it's a great pairing. And we also did Maisha and we went for one of their graduations of their job program.
Yes,
program.
Housing Works. Yes, they sort of help people reintroduce them back into life, into the workforce. Workforce, exactly.
And it's primarily people HIV and AIDS.
Yes.
Who are getting their lives back together, and it's wonderful because they go straight to a job within Housing Works. Oh. So it's not like they're going to have to go and look for a job.
Go through the rejection,
and then they can graduate from there to other fields of work.
Excellent.
But I think it's a great organization. The people are, very welcoming because we just show up there, with our equipment
with your gear
and take over the place.
Yeah.
So it's been great.